What's up, guys? Welcome to the Coffee Chat series, episode 3 now, where I'm just gonna, sip some coffee in, this morning at 9:20 a.m. on a Sunday, and just banter with you guys. We'll just go back and forth, just kind of have a cup of coffee with me. Let's chill. Let's talk about some fitness and vegan-related stuff. All right. Today's subject that I want to talk about is that I believe that your body is capable of more than you think it is. So let me break that down. So I think a lot of people will say that you can't do too many things at once, or there's a lot of things that will like conflict and you can't recover from it. Recovery is like a big thing there. And I think in like I want to say like the lifting space, a lot of people believe that you can't do like hybrid training effectively and that you just can't recover from it, and it all come crashing down basically. What I personally believe is that the body is capable of improving its recovery abilities. Now, I don't know if there's any evidence behind this at all. Like, I don't know about the science about this or anything, but from my own subjective experience and experiences I've seen from other people who have kind of done this sort of stuff, is that when you throw a lot of things at your body, if you introduce it in the right way, you should be able to adapt from it eventually. Now, I do think there is a cap probably, and depends on a lot of different factors, but I think that it's probably higher than what a lot of people think. So let me break this down to an example, a subjective example first. So one thing that I added in recently was a martial art. So I do Muay Thai. I've been doing Muay Thai for about a year now, and I do anywhere from 2 to honestly 6 sessions a week. Okay, so a session is about an hour long. Sometimes we'll do like a double session, but I'll still train about 2 to 6 sessions a week. It just depends on a lot of things. But I still also lift 4 times a week, and I will sometimes lift 5 times a week. I still work. I still have other responsibilities and other priorities in life that I need to attend to, but I still am able to fit all this in also. So there are some things that suffer here and there: social life, sleep occasionally. I do think sleep is really important to prioritize when you're going really hard with a lot of things. So I try to sleep as much as I can, but some nights, I might sleep 6 hours here or there. I try to get 8, maybe even 9 if possible. People were telling me at first, like, oh, you can't do all that. You're going to have to, like, something's going to have to give, right? And I originally kind of thought that too, but I was like, well, let me see what's possible. If I have to, I'll take more deloads, or I'll adjust and kind of like move things around as I need to, reduce maybe some of the training days, like the weight training days, whatever. But I found that I was able to keep doing all this, and like, yeah, it's hard to balance with your schedule here and there, but you can probably make it work, okay? There are some things you'll have to move around, some sacrifices you might have to make. You might not have as much free time, whatever. But I was able to make it work, and I learned that I could recover from it. And despite what everyone else was saying, like, I felt great. I was hitting PRs. So I hit a 485 sumo PR while training Muay Thai, that many sessions a week. So 3-6 sessions a week. And I was getting better at all of them, right? So, obviously I was a beginner with Muay Thai, of course, but I was an experienced lifter. So even after training this much for something that involves like a very cardio-intensive sport, right? I was able to make it all work and able to come back to powerlifting and hit a PR there. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, there were some weeks where I had to really balance fatigue and everything and cut back here and there, and maybe reduce some of the weights, maybe reduce the frequency in doing Muay Thai. But as long as you know your body well enough, you can auto-regulate and figure out how to do this stuff properly. That's my subjective story there, but I just want to kind of put this out there, that if you have another hobby that you want to do, if you maybe like running, if you like swimming, maybe you want to also do a martial art or something, there are other things that your body is capable of and can adapt to beyond just lifting heavy weights. And you can still go hard at all of them. You just have to know your body well enough and introduce things slowly, almost like increase the dose, I guess, like see how your body's handling it. If you feel like you're getting beat up, maybe just reduce it a little bit and ease it back in again. Your body gets more efficient in handling these movements and things. And just don't think that you need to listen to the people that fearmonger about recovery and things like that. And I just say go for it, okay? And just see what's possible. Manage your fatigue. You might get like some weird, I don't know, nagging injuries or something that come up just from adjusting to all the volume and such. But you have to learn how to treat that properly and everything too. So there are a lot of factors there, but this is all to say that just don't be scared of the recovery monster, okay? You could probably do all of it. Just ease into it and see what your body's capable of. Eat healthy, eat properly, manage your nutrition and diet properly, and I think you might be surprised what's possible. So that's all I got for today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.